strength and speed are two things that you can't really see from film. When you're cage side, you can see it a lot clearer than you can on film. You can see how fast two guys are moving when they're, feet from you. That is one of the main factors why I wanted to be there. Two guys literally moving around in front of you, like your eyes. You can see a lot clearer the speed of the reactions, the speed of the punches, the speed of the takedowns, the speed of who's getting up, who's hurt, who's tired in there. You can see that really clearly when you close up. And
there's no person walking this earth who's a bigger Jon Jones fan than me. But let's find out who the fucking guy is. That's what I want to find out. Like, there's two champions now in the UFC heavyweight division. It's not right, simple as that. You can sugarcoat it all you want, these legacy fights and whatever. Like, my next fight has to be for the undisputed title, because everyone's like, you disrespecting one of the best. No, I'm not at all. I want a shot. Like, I want my shot, simple as that. I think I'm the number one heavyweight in the world right now. I truly, truly believe it. Let me prove it. That's all I'm asking. Every single day from me being 8 years old, we have practiced technique in my dad's garage up until now that I'm 30. And we still do it. Mate, I'll go and spar in the morning, and then we'll go and break it down in the afternoon. Right, you need to do a bit more of this. You need to do, right, I've seen this video, this guy's doing this, you need to practice this. Put your foot there. Little tweak, mate, little tiny tweaks, and mate, they'll be the most boring, mundane sessions. Like, he'll have me stepping my foot there, stepping across and turning it like that for 40 minutes. Is what I'm doing in the gym and what I'm doing is that right to fucking beat the best guy ever? All hype and talk aside, I genuinely want to find out who's the best, me or him, because I think he's one of the best fighters ever. I literally believe that 100%. I'm a massive Jon Jones fan, and I want to go down as the best heavyweight ever. The speed thing has always been encouraged by everybody. I've always been fast, and I think I'm genetically fast anyway. I don't think you can definitely improve that to a degree, but I think I'm genetically fast anyway. But that's something I always wanted to keep up with the smaller guys. I never wanted to let my size hold me back, because you see a lot of big guys who they're just lazy bastards, mate. And I don't want to be that guy. But yeah, I always try and do it, even like lifting weights. I'm not lifting weights like bodybuilder. I'm not doing all time under tension stuff. Like, I'm lifting the weights as fast as I can for short amount of reps and putting it down.
I just feel like it's Jones's legacy is entwined with the UFC's legacy.
Yeah.
And what they're thinking is, like, he's the Michael Jordan for us. And if he does lose, it affects the UFC's overall brand, because then, a Silva lost, GSP lost. Like, we don't really have a guy to hang my hat on and go, he was the GOAT.
I don't know. You might be. I have not a fucking clue, mate. I don't know. I'm just over here like.
Aspinall is like, we've only seen him smash. We've never seen him be the nail. You're getting up to elite status where you're calling out Jon Jones.
Yeah.
Right? It's a bit of a problem for him, right? Because he has not been tested in that way. He's so fast for a heavyweight. But again, you're saying the right thing. Like, what is it like in the 5th round with Jon Jones? Because if you can't steamroll Jon Jones and he starts side kicking your fucking kneecaps,
there's nobody better with distance than Jon.
The best.
There's no doubt about that the guy's got the talent. But when you start talking the greatest of all time, again, you know how I feel about Jon Jones. It's just, you got some big shoes to fill, and you got a lot of people to wreck, before you even start talking about even being within Jon Jones' universe, in my opinion. Tom Aspinall, he obviously has the ability to dominate the heavyweight division. He's different, man. For a heavyweight, the speed, explosiveness, the way that guy moves, and power, 100% finish rate. Yeah, he's a bad boy. From day one, I've been confident that Jon Jones would do that fight, right? I mean, even before the fight, I said if he won, there's no way Jon doesn't do this fight. Jon Jones isn't afraid to fight anybody.
Don't let Jon fool you with what he's saying. He wants it as well. He's a ruthless competitor. You can see it. You can see it when you know what you're watching. You know what he's all about. And I can see the way it eats him up. I can see the way it eats him up. My existence hurts his feelings a lot. I ain't never been an asshole to him. But yeah, we've got a bit of banter with this duck thing going. Oh, that's so offensive. Do you know what I mean? He's going to be offended by a freaking duck emoji here and there. Come on, Jon. Stop being so sensitive, bro. Like, he's offended that it's somewhere deep in his mind and deep in his soul, he knows that I can bounce his head off the canvas.
He was
praying that I would lose that fight against Curtis Blades, mate. Praying that I would. Because there is nowhere that you can find publicly, nowhere, him saying that he will fight me. It doesn't exist. I challenge anybody watching this interview to go and find a statement, a quote, a video where Jon Jones is saying that he'll fight me after he's fought Stipe. It doesn't exist. The guy's smart. And mate, the guy, we know he's a bit overweight these days. The guy was sat there, mate, with the Cheeto fingers or whatever, the Doritos on his fingers, with his iPhone in hand, waiting for me to get knocked out so he can start tweeting about it. Let's be honest, and since I won that fight, he's gone completely quiet, and he'll continue to go completely quiet about me until he retires, because there's no way on earth that he's going to fight me. Not a chance. I will retire Jon Jones without even fighting him. I'm trying to be the best heavyweight of all time, mate. When you're at the top, when you're like number one, it's the hardest to keep that position, in my opinion. So I'm like more hungry than ever. You know, the way I look at it, I'm the best heavyweight in the world, and I'm not getting my credit for it. They're holding the belt hostage, mate, and Jon Jones is loving it. He's loving the fact that Dana White is getting on every interview possible. Friggin' hell, you talk about something, you're talking about bantamweights, and Dana White flips it back and starts talking about how good Jon Jones is. I'm like, mate, if he's that good, let's fight. Like, I'm the number one heavyweight in the world right now. Let's put it on the line and let's see who the man is, me or Jon. It's simple as that. It's not. I think a lot of people get it twisted about me disrespecting Jon and all that stuff. Mate, there's plenty of ammo out there for me to get online and disrespect Jon Jones. There's plenty of ammo that people know about Jon Jones and his personal life. And I ain't going there. I'm not about that. I'm the best fighter in the world. Best heavyweight in the world right now, and Jon Jones isn't, and I'm willing to prove it, and he's not. That's what I'm about. I'm about being the best heavyweight in the world. As I said, it's well documented that Jon Jones isn't the best person in the world, isn't the best human being in the world. But I ain't going there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to make it personal. I want to be known as the best heavyweight in the world because I believe I am. And if he believes that he is, let's fight about it and settle it. Simple as that.
Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall is quickly shaping up to be the most anticipated heavyweight fight in MMA history. Fans have made their voices heard. This is the bout everyone wants to see. But there are mixed signals coming from both camps. Is it all just hype, or is Jon genuinely avoiding Tom Aspinall to protect his legacy? Dana White is confident the fight will happen in 2025, but Tom isn't so sure, leaving fans questioning what's really going on behind the scenes. If you're hoping to see this epic showdown, hit like on the video and show your support. What do you think? Will this fight ever become a reality, or will Jon Jones's career end with a tarnished legacy, forever marked by avoiding a true challenge? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.